Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So, Athar, today, Alhamdulillah, we are starting lesson 6. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So, let's start with dua. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Rabbi zidni ilma. Okay. So first we are going to read, and then inshallah we are going to read and translate. Okay. So this lesson is about what?
This is a darsu sadisu.
Yeah, lesson 6, but
Hazihi.
Hazihi. Hazihi is what?
Hazihi is like the feminine version of hada.
Excellent. And haza means?
This.
Haza means this. So hazihi is?
It's
again
also
this, but it's a she. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's start. Can you read it?
Yeah. هذا ابن حامد وهذه بنت ياسر.
Yasir. Good. Alhamdulillah, you connected the hada with ba directly. Why? Because
Hamzatul wasl.
yes, this alif, this hamza is hamzatul wasl. So in writing it is there, but when we read it, we connect the previous letter directly with the second letter, and we omit in reading we omit the hamzatul wasl. Okay. Hadha ibnu Hamidin. So hadha is what?
Hada is this.
And then ibnu,
this son.
Ibnu Hamidin.
So this is Hamid's son.
Yes, this is Hamid's son. So ibnu is what? Ibnu is light or heavy?
It's light.
Light with single dhamma. Very good. And ibnu is, do you see al, something like that? No al, and it's light. Right? So what is that? Grammatically, what's that? If it's light and no al.
It's mudaf.
Yes, it's mudaf. And then?
And then that means Hamidan is mudaf.
Excellent. And you already translated. Wow is what? Usually when you see wow,
it's and
then you Hazihi is what?
Is this.
Yes. And both of these, like Haza, Hazihi, both are Isme Ishara. Isme Ishara, let me write it down here. It's Isme Ishara is pointer ism. Ism Ishara, pointer ism. Okay. So Hazihi is pointer ism, Isme Ishara. Okay. Yaad rahega that hada, hazihi, zalika, tilka, these are isme ishara, and these are pointer ism. This, that. Okay. So hazihi is this, but when do we say hazihi?
When it is a girl, when it's feminine.
Yes, when it's feminine. So hazihi is feminine isme ishara. Okay. Okay. Hazihi.
Hazihi. Hazihi bintu Yasirin.
So
So, and this daughter is
this
Yasir.
is
Or
like,
this is Yasir's daughter.
yeah. If you see Hazihi, Haza or Hazihi, and there is an ism without al. Okay, so automatically is after that pointer ism. In translation, automatically is after that pointer ism. So Haza ibnu Hamidin, this, then is, because Haza is being followed by an ism that is not, that doesn't have any al. Okay, so Haza ibnu Hamidin, this is Hamid's son, wa hazihi bintu Yasirin. So most of the time, just after Isme Ishara, it is there when you translate. Okay, so can you tell me the meaning of this sentence?
The second one?
No, the first one. This is,
This is Hamid's son, and this is Yasir's daughter.
and this is Yasir daughter. Okay, this is Hamid's son and this is Yasir's daughter. The moment you see you saw Bintu and you know the meaning that it's a daughter, what did you think? Like in your mind, you have like, it's a masculine or feminine? The moment you see the translation, the moment you saw the translation, or the moment you know the translation of Bintu.
It's feminine.
Yes, so because we know the daughter is feminine and son is masculine. So naturally, you know that Bintu is feminine, right? Naturally, you know Bintu is feminine and Hazihi is also feminine pointerism. That's why they are coming together. Okay. Okay. Now next sentence.
Ibnu Hamidin jalisun wa bintu Yasirin waqifatun.
Waqifatun. Okay. Ibnu Hamidin.
Hamid's son.
Hamid's son. Jalisun means sitting. Okay.
Hamid's son is sitting and Yasir's daughter is standing.
Excellent. So you figured it out yourself that Waqifatun is standing. MashaAllah. Hamid's son is sitting and Yasir's daughter is standing. Okay. Now look, Ibnu is son. Okay, so it's masculine, right? And it's with Dhamma, the status would be?
For which one?
Ibnu.
Ibnu. With Ibnu, it would be heavy.
Huh?
It
Heavy?
would be if it had two dhammas.
Yeah, two Dhamma then heavy, but over here it's single Dhamma. So with Dhamma, if you see a Dhamma over any word, what's the status of that word?
Oh, Rafa.
Rafa. So Ibnu is Rafa, and you know when Rafa is come in at the in a sentence in the the first rafa ism that comes in the sentence is mubtada, the subject. Okay, so Ibnu Hamidin subject, and then Jalisun is sitting. So is sitting, what is telling us? What's the portion? If Hamid's son is object, then is sitting is what?
Then it would be mudafili.
Hamidin is mudaf. Ibnu is mudaf. Hamidin is mudafile. Hamid's son is the subject. If I say Hamid's son is sitting, so the topic of the sentence, who is the topic of the sentence?
Hamid's son.
And what is the information?
He's sitting.
So is sitting is information or predicate, right?
Yeah.
So information or predicate is called khabar in Arabic. Okay. So Ibnu Hamidin Jalisun. Ibnu Hamidin Jalisun. So Ibnu is masculine or feminine?
Masculine.
Masculine, because son, right? Hamidin are also masculine. So the information portion Jalisun is also like telling us about Ibnu Hamidin. Okay, now the second portion. Bintu is?
Bintu is
Daughter. Daughter. And Bintu is again, the status is?
The status is Rafa.
Rafa. Okay, so Bintu is again, Bintu Yasirin, again the topic of the sentence. And Waqifatun is what?
Sitting.
Standing.
Standing.
Yeah. So Waqifatun is what? For sentence, which portion?
It's information.
Information. Khabar. Right. Very good. So Waqifatun, look, Bintu, daughter, Bintu Yasirin. So the khabar, information that is coming is also coming with this. Look at this. Over here, Jalisun, and it could have been Waqifun, right? Waqifun is also standing, but because it was about the daughter, the khabar, the information was about the daughter, which is feminine ism. That's why this ta marbuta came. Inshallah, this lesson is about. The lesson is about Isme Ishara, Hazihi, which is feminine single pointer ism for near object. And this lesson is about Isme Ishara, pointer ism feminine. Okay. And this lesson is also about feminine, overall feminine gender. Okay. So inshallah, we are going to learn feminine gender in this lesson. Okay. So Bintu Yasirin Waqifatun, the Yasir's daughter is standing, but the word that is coming for the information has, just note at this moment, just note it down that there is this ta, the round ta. Okay. Did you note it? Let me highlight this with Bintu. With Bintu, it's a ta marbuta, round tha, and with Bintu, the pointer ism that is coming is Hazihi. Okay. So this is feminine, this is feminine, this is feminine, this is feminine. Okay. Let's Man Hazihi. Man Hazihi.
Man Hazihi is whose is this?
Who is this? Okay. So who is this? And why Hazihi came?
Because it's a feminine.
Yeah, because in the picture, obviously, this question is about this picture, right? So in the picture, we can see that it's a she. That's why Hazihi came. Because you can see that the object or the ism or the person someone is asking is a feminine ism. That's why man Hazihi came. Okay. And what's the difference between ma and man? Man is who? Ma is
Ma is
what?
what?
Ma is what and man is who. Okay. Okay. Next sentence. Hazihi.
هذه هذه أخت المهندس.
Okay. Hazihi ukhtul muhandisi. Do you know the meaning of ukhtu? Akhun is brother and ukhtu is sister. Okay. So Hazihi, this is, do you muhandisi is what?
مهندسي is engineer.
Yeah, very good. Engineer's sister. Okay. So this is the al-muhandisi, the engineers. Okay, the engineer sister. Okay. What's the answer to the question? Hazihi ukhtul muhandisi. So she is, or this is, because Hazihi is pointerism, so that's why we are using this in the translation. This is the engineer's sister, but in English we don't say this, we say she, right? Okay. Hazihi ukhtul muhandisi. This is the engineer's sister. We are over here we are just doing word to word translation from Arabic to English. Okay. And then here Aizan muhandisatun. Is what? Remember I think in second lesson or third lesson you learned this Hamza with
Hamza.
This is it Hamzatul Qat'i or Hamzatul Wasl? It's a separate Hamza.
Hamza, the first one.
Qat'i, absolutely.
Yeah.
And this is Hamzatul Istifham. Hamzatul Istifham. It's a question Hamza. It makes the question, it turns the question into, it turns a sentence into a question. This is Hamzatul Istifham. So it's a question Hamza. Let me write it down. It's a question Hamza. Hamza. So because it's a question Hamza, so it turns the sentence into a question. Okay.
Okay.
Hiya Aizan muhandisatun.
Is he here?
She. Aizan means also.
Is he also? Is he
also an engineer?
Is he also an engineer?
Yeah. So is she, here is she, right?
Oh, is
is
she also an engineer?
also an engineer. Okay, with Mohandisi, we translated engineer, right?
Mm-hmm.
But over here, because we are talking about Ukhtul Mohandisi, engineer's sister. Now we are talking about engineer's sister. And here came, here is she. So that's why, look, again, you can see that instead of Mohandisi, the thing that came at the end is again this ta marbuta. Can you see? So it feminizes, it is feminizing the word Mohandisi into, like, it's making it feminine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So waqifun, if we add ta marbuta, this round tha in waqifun, it becomes feminine ism, feminine word. And if we add this round tha in Mohandisi, it turns into like it becomes the word, the ism becomes feminine. Okay.
Yeah.
Is she also an engineer?
Is she also an engineer? لا هي طبيبة is no, she is a doctor.
Yes, she is. Oh, she is a doctor. Okay. Again, is it tabibun or tabibatun? Why tabibatun?
طبيبة
Because
because
tabibatun
she
is lady doctor.
oh
Okay. So la hiya tabibatun. No, she is a lady doctor. Because this round tha is coming at the end of tabib. If you remove, it's tabib. Tabib means doctor. When you add this round tha, then it becomes feminine tabibatun, which means lady doctor.
okay.
Okay. Can you take a picture of this so that you know this lesson? At the moment, just take a picture of this screenshot. Take a screenshot and then we can go ahead. Let me know when you are done.
I took it.
Okay. Okay. Now this one. Read this one. Bismillah.
لا لمن هذه السيارة.
Yeah, liman hadhihi sayyaratu. Li is with which type of word? You can see man. Man means
Who?
who. And li is which type of word?
Lee is Harfjar.
Yes, excellent. Harfjar. Harfjar. Do you remember the harfjar we learned?
We learned ala, fi,
Yeah. Ala, fi,
and
ila,
ila.
hatta,
Hatta,
and I think we learned li also. Did we or not?
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm telling you now, and you take this screenshot and remember this. Okay.
Okay.
Ba, Actually, this is B, but just to remember, just to make it rhyming, that's why I'm writing ba. Otherwise, actually it's B, okay? Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow. Min, hold on. Min, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Okay, so these are harf jar. Okay, take a screenshot and then remember, try to memorize it. Say it with me. Ba, ta, kaf, lam, wow.
Ba, ta, kaf,
Kaf,
lam,
lam, wow. Min, fi, an,
min, fi, an,
ala, hatta, ila. Ala,
ala, hatta,
hatta,
iya.
ila. I think
Atta.
we learned 4 or 5 harf jar in lesson 4, right?
I think we only learned 3.
3? No, I think it's 4. Okay, so Alhamdulillah, you know that li is harf jar. So liman, for whom, like for in literal sense, for who, but a better word would be for. Okay, first let's do a literal translation. For who is liman, for who is hazihi is
Hazihi is this.
this, sayyaratu is
Sayyaratu is car.
okay. So for who is this car? This is just literal word-to-word translation. A better way of saying is whose.
Car is this.
So liman becomes whose car is this, right?
Mhm.
So whose car is this? Car has this round ta at the end, right? A sayyaratu. And that's the reason. That's the reason. Which pointerism is you can see here? Hada or hadihi?
Hazihi.
Hazihi is there, right? So
Yes.
hazihi is there. What's the reason why hazihi is there? The feminine pointerism.
Because I don't know.
Sayyaratu is a natural feminine. Like naturally you think car is feminine?
No.
No, it's not natural. Like if I say cat or lioness or mom, then you think it's naturally like natural feminine. But car or window or a book, do you think that these are feminine or like feminine or masculine?
They're masculine.
Mostly you think masculine, but if you see the word with this round ta, like car, and car, the word for car in Arabic is sayyaratu. So you see this round ta at the end. Then can you tell me the gender? Can you tell me masculine or feminine?
Feminine.
Yeah. And what's the reason?
Because Hazihi.
Yeah, hazihi is coming because this word is feminine. because Hazihi ism ishara is coming because this word is feminine. But why this word is feminine?
Because of the Tamar.
Huh?
Because of Tamar.
Yeah, this ta marbuta. Okay. So liman hazihi sayyaratu, for whose car is this? The answer to
هذه سيارة المدير.
yeah.
هذه this car
This
is
is
this is the principal's car.
yeah, the principal's car. Do you see an idafa here over here?
Yes.
Which one is mudaf and which one mudaf ilayh?
مضاف is سيارة and مضاف إليه is المديري.
Okay. So sayyaratu is mudaf. Why? Because
What?
sayyaratu is mudaf. Why? What's the reason for
Because it's
sayyaratu being?
white and it doesn't have a
Very good, excellent. And al-mudiri is mudaf ilayh. Why? What's the sign for being a mudaf ilayh?
it has kasra and it's
Yeah, excellent, awesome. So al-mudiri is has kasra and it's jar in status. That's why it's a mudaf ilayh. So hadihi sayyaratul mudiri. This is the principal's car. Okay, so just after pointerism in the translation we use is, right? Because there is no al after it. Okay, so this is the principal's car, right? Okay. Now next one, ma hadhihi.
what is this?
Yes. What is this? Ma hazihi. But when someone asks ma hazihi, so in your mind, do you think that like he or she is asking for masculine ism or feminine ism? Ma hazihi.
Is feminine.
Yeah, someone is asking for something which is feminine, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now the answer.
هذه مكواة.
Yes, mikwatun, but from picture you can tell me what is that?
Iron.
This is iron. Okay. This is an iron. Okay. This is an iron. Again, can you tell me iron, the word iron or mikwatun is feminine in Arabic or masculine?
Feminine.
Why?
Because of the Damarbuta.
Excellent. Now you you can recognize the ism. If it has a ta marbuta at the end, then it's a feminine ism. Though it's not natural, like just by looking at the object, we cannot say that it's a masculine or feminine, a glass or a pen or a table. But by looking at the word, ending of the word, we can say that if it has ta marbuta, then we can say that it's a feminine ism, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so today in this lesson, we learned the first page of lesson 6. Take the picture of this this part of the page also. Okay.
Okay.
And let me know when you are done.
I'm done.
Okay. So today we did this lesson 6, page 45. Okay, I'm pausing this lesson over here, pausing the video, and inshallah, in next second half, we are going to do learn about the feminine gender, feminine ism. Okay,